Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to get right into this. So if you are one of my normal average subscribers that just wants to watch all my videos, heads up, this one's going to be boring, guys. I'm doing this video mainly for the people who are new and getting into the older garden tractors and wonder what it takes to remove this platform. I wasn't going to film it, but I decided that might be something that some people are interested in. Obviously, mine will be a tad different because I have to worry about this and this setup as well. But for the most part, it should be the same, and I'll probably just unbolt that there. Also, normally the seat does not tip up for those of you who are new to this. The seat is usually bolted firm and just slides back and forth. Other than that, this tractor is fairly stock. Somebody put this 3-point on. That's not factory. They built that. That's what this is for. And the seat, they did that. That is the reason I am going to remove this platform. I have a good one that has not been butchered up and cut out. It's not supposed to have this cut spot in it. You see where they had to corner instead of curving it? Dent right there. So I'm going to put a little nicer one on. So that's what this video is going to be. So if you're just one of my average subscribers, sorry, don't watch the video if you don't want. Won't hurt my feelings. This is more for the new guy. Let's get right into it, and I'll show you how to remove this platform. Okay, this bolt here, there's one on each side. Mine is missing on the other side, which makes it easier for me. It's 1/2 inch, so you'll need a 1/2 inch wrench and probably a 1/2 inch socket. Some of them go all the way through, some of them don't. Feels like this one might come out without a problem. Maybe. Yep. So this one is threading out with whatever they have it in down there. There's nothing that goes all the way through on this tractor. Depending on who's had it and who's worked on it, a lot of them, it goes all the way down through. Next up, one bolt right here, and then the same spot on the other side. And again, usually they go all the way through, but like the other one, I'm going to test it first. See, it feels like it's going to come out. Well, this one might be. Yep, this one has a nut on the other side. So either get your wrench in there or your fingers, depending on how stiff and tight it is. This tractor has been apart before because they put this 3-point on here, so there's probably a nut over here too in that case. Sounds that way. I'm gonna get this bolt out over here. Sorry guys, I forgot to turn the camera. Alright, 4 bolts are out. Next step is to take off the pedals. Now, like the title says, unless I just decide to change it before I publish it here, this is 1976 up. Everything is the same until we get over to the brake. This is 1/2 inch. I need another wrench. And there's 2 bolts in each pedal on a 1976 and up. On a 1975, there's 2 bolts in this pedal, and the other pedal is just a big pain in the ass. If you have bought a 1975 and are in need of taking off the platform, only do it once. Because I'm telling you, once you do it once, you'll never want to do it again. It is quite the job to get that brake pedal off. And it's the same way on any new 110 or 12, newer, I think 72 and up would have been the year breakdown. 72, 3, 4, and obviously 5 for the 200 series. So tread lightly if you buy a 1975 200 series. Also, while I'm on this side, this is the deck height adjust. Got to break the jam nut loose, and then this just threads off. This has to be removed. Then, obviously my shifter's the wrong one, my shifter knob, but it just threads off as well. Then, over here, this is the brake lock. It also, breaker clutch, it threads off. So let's go get the other pedal. Okay guys, this is a 1985. So this just has 2 bolts over here. On a 1975, and that's the only year of 200 series, 1975, this brake is not just 2 bolts. So it is quite the nightmare to get off. And for those of you who might ask if I'll do a video on removing a 1975 pedal, not at the moment, no. I do this every day, and I love to do stuff like this. And even I draw the line at removing that pedal just for a YouTube video. So I will film it if I ever have to do it. I think that nut's hot, but I can't quite tell. I will film it if I ever have to do it, but at the current time, I don't have to do it, so I'm not going to do it. I have done one before on my 210. And I think that one, if we even filmed doing it, it'll be on John's channel. But I don't think we filmed doing it because it was a 3-person job on that tractor, and we didn't mess with that. And there's that. Not sure if I'm going to put this in the video or not, but I'm just going to film this just because. Don't know if anybody's interested or not. This is their 3-point deal that they have on here. This is what I need to remove in order to remove the platform. this bolt right here. Well, this might get complicated. There we go. I think she's out. No, she's out. Alright. Now we can take the platform off. I just had to remove one more bolt. So you pick up on the back. And you just... Oh, I forgot. Okay. The pedals are going to be a trick. There's one of those on each side. You have to get it over both of them, which is a difficult task. So what I do is I get it up off of one like that, so it's tipped a little bit. Then, it might take a few tries by yourself. I come over here, get it off of that one, keep pressure back on it. Then and that's all there is to it. Now your platform is off and laying on the ground. So I am going to remove this 3-point hitch setup, and nobody ought to be interested in that. So I'm going to do that off camera. Then I'm going to show y'all how to reinstall your platform. So I will catch y'all in a second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. It is the next evening. This portion is going to be how to install the platform on a 1976 and up John Deere 200 series. That consists of 200, 208, 210, 212, 214, and 216. All the same. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is I usually put it in about second gear or reverse, one of the two, in order to get the shifter a little bit more out of the way. And once it's in gear, you just set the platform on there, about the same way you take it off. I usually start out, set the footrests on the wheels, slide it down, slide it in. So what I just did, it's sitting on the wheels, tip it forward, slide it down until that hits, then pick it a little as you slide forward. Then you push down and push forward a little bit, and everything will go where it needs. See, the shifter comes up through, that comes up through. The next problem is getting it around the pedals, which you just individually knock it down on. Your platform is now on. Now you got to bolt it back down. And again, 1/2 inch socket with a ratchet, 1/2 inch wrench. Flat washer, put that down through. Now sometimes they'll have the flat washer on the downside, sometimes they'll have it on the upside, sometimes they just won't have it at all. So it's easiest to put it on the top, and then of course I'm not going to be able to show you because it's going to be dark up under here, but get the nut started. And then of course, tighten it down. Same on the other side. Okay guys, if you remember correctly, the front only had 1 bolt. I'm not sure if you guys watched the start of the video, because you might have only needed installation, not removal. But the start of this video was installation. I removed a different platform from this tractor. So I'm only going to put the 1 bolt back in. The other bolt's in the same place on the other side, so that's not too hard. We're bolted down now, and it is time to install the knobs and pedals. Okay, knob number 1, shifter knob. Now this isn't the correct one. So if you have an orange ball, yours is correct. Somebody put that on there, not sure exactly why. There's that. Then we have this. You just tighten those together. And that one's on. Then you have the brake lock. Then we install the pedals. Need your own other side.